Okay, the next voice you hear will be Jim's. You've got 30 seconds. You have to tell him the question and the 4 possible answers.
Oh, it's A. It's always A. Is it A, B, or B, C, or C, D, or D, F?
Is it AC/DC?
So I'm live. Hello, people. Hello, world. I'm just going to
Hi.
go and pop out stuff onto Discords.
Yeah. Need to announce the stream, and then...
I keep forgetting where your Discord is, because it's a cat face now.
Yeah, because I haven't sorted out an icon yet. Putting it back
also,
to...
Your go live notification is under the ACO Live still.
Yeah, that's just because the channel is called that. I can rename it back to live stream.
Oh, yeah. That's all
yeah.
Promotion.
When you make a big change like that and then you dial it back, there's a lot of steps to dialing it back.
Yeah, you gotta get your bot to put it in the right channel and all sorts of stuff.
Oh no, it's all in the right channel. The channel just needs renaming. Lady Commander Bianca.
Do that.
Commander who leads players in girl gunfight. She has a calm personality and carefully gives out instructions, resulting in her team members seeing her as a passive commander. Her timid side has led to countless pent-up thoughts.
I was wearing the same shirt in the last stream, but it's been washed in between. It's just been a few days since I streamed last. Oh.
She wears glasses to make herself look more intelligent, despite the fact she doesn't need them. They're fake glasses and not prescribed. Oh my god.
Who says that?
This is the information on the character.
Oh,
you
really?
literally build the camera first.
Yeah, well, it's the heaviest part, and it goes on the head. So. Well, you always build the head first, right? So if it's part of the head. Then...
Well, you say that, but with Robo Dolucci, they had me build the body first. No.
Robo Doll.
No.
No.
When did I build the body first? Was it Robo Dolucci?
Probably with one of the actual Gundam. Because sometimes it's like an armor piece that holds the head together.
Mobile Doll Sarah.
Mobile Doll.
Where did I build the body
Did
first?
my camera stay in focus?
It was. It was Mobile Doll Sarah. You build the body first and then the head.
I left my camera on the entire time from Saturday till now.
Oh my god. Electricity bill.
Yeah. Well, no, it's just running off a fucking 5-volt USB. But it's been on the entire time. I wonder if that's okay. Fuck me, Dad. It's a DSLR. I don't want to leave it on.
I've been using the wrong controller this whole time. The game's just playing itself, John.
I need to set up, because I can't,
so many parts! E1, F1, F2, E2, B1.
I can't believe I left that shit on.
Fuck me!
This is a big box. This
so many
figurized
parts.
Standard. Is there a figurized not standard?
That's a good question. Which one's D1?
Because there may be like a deluxe or something. And then what's this Toei Animation fucking number 3 next to it?
D1.
Toei Animation Certificate of License Grant 3.
B2. Oh, we've already got stickers on literally the first 3 things I build. Oh no.
I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stickers, tiny ones. Seems to be all to do with his face.
Hey, Draven. Damn, I'd let Lady Bianca command me any day. Whew.
I cannot believe I left my camera on for fucking, how many days has it been? Holy shit. Since Saturday.
D1.
Since Saturday morning I had it on there. So it's all of Saturday, all of Sunday, all of Monday, all of Tuesday.
That's a long time, bro.
4 days to leave the DSLR on. Yeah, not happy about that. But it's because I can't. It's facing down, so I can't see the screen. So nothing tells me that it's on. So what I've done now is I've just made the screen stand up so I can see it if I enter the room, like its actual viewfinder screen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah. Hopefully this camera doesn't fucking die. I don't know. People leave these cameras on for fucking days to do
time lapses and stuff.
Time lapse shit videos, so it's probably okay. I just did a time lapse video, okay, of my computer desk.
That wasn't recording, but you were still doing it.
It wasn't recording. No. It's probably okay. Like it's plugged into the mains and like it's not running off a battery. I don't know. I'm gonna ignore it for now. Otherwise it'll bug me all day. Yamato's partner Digimon Gabumon achieved its mega form through warp digivolution.
Oh wow.
Most of its body turned into metal, and weapons were mounted throughout its body, such as the freeze bomber in the chest, missiles on the shoulders, beams on the legs, a blade on its tail. The cactus breath is its finisher. It unleashes a devastating gust of freezing air at absolute zero. That's what it says. That is what the blurb on the front in Japanese and English says. The precise parts division allows the seams, lines, blah, 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 blah. Make sure you file down edges.
Oh yeah, okay. Something really fun going on here. Literally the first step.
Wait, is this not coloured? Oh, no, it is. Because it gives me a painting colour guide on this one.
Maybe if you want to make it look better.
Yeah, it just tells me the lower back jaw part light blue, white 85%, violet 15%, cobalt blue. So small doses. It tells you the percentage of each colour to use if you want to paint it. Because they always do say, yeah, for more lifelike finish, refer to the paint guide below. Use water-based paint is recommended for safety reasons. The colour blending is shown for reference. That's cool that they do that. I haven't seen that before. This is the first figurized one I'm doing, so... yeah, interesting.
I'm struggling to get this first piece in. Wow.
Yeah, I haven't even opened it yet. Where's part 1? Where's step 1? Is it in the back? Is this like a manga? Probably is. No? Where the fuck is part 1 then? Is there no part 1? Oh no, there it is. Wait.
Right. Let's do the bit I know makes sense. The bit I hope makes sense.
Part 1 was on that same page. Oh, okay. Oh, but that's part 1 of the build 2 sets. Yo, what? This one's confusing. So where's step 1? Like the very first step? Because surely the legs, the hind legs are not the first step. No, because there's the body already assembled to put the legs onto. Okay, so that doesn't make any sense.
So
I'm assuming this is the black and white. Half this book is in colour and half this book is in black and white. So step 1, head. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay, we can do that. It then starts step 2 and 1 on the back again for the legs. It's very strange. Because that only takes me to... No, that takes me to the legs.
Oh.
And then it goes over the... And then what? We're done...
Like
front
that.
left leg, front right leg. But we haven't done any rear legs before that. And then the rear legs are in colour.
That's where I'm getting lost. Right.
What the fuck is going on with this?
2 36s, one on each circle.
My legs are in... So... This is very confusing, right? Because I've got step 1 is the jaw and the face and stuff, and it goes all the way up to the front legs. And then you flip it over, and the rest of it's in colour. Behind legs.
Hey, Yu Yu Hakusho, welcome. Yeah, we're on our first sticker already.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How many fucking stickers did you get for that one?
Tons. Oh my god.
I didn't. I only got
2 36s. Get my tweezers out. 2 36s. These go on the circle bits on the end of the camera.
Well, the only stickers I have are for his eyes, and I'm assuming some parts of his back where it's covering up gaps or something, and there's like the 2 blades. That's all I got. There's really only 8 stickers all up. They're nice and shiny though. So I'll leave those stickers aside, because it'll probably tell me to do them as I go. Hey, how's he grab?
It's an interesting application for that sticker. Okay, that's one. I was thinking about getting some of those UV pens to like go over the stickers on these things, so then they glow in the dark.
Ah. Hang on. Yep, my mic was having a moment, and because I restarted Windows before I did the stream, so my mic was muted, not inside Streamlabs, but inside Windows. So apparently, you could hear me though, right, on Discord.
Yeah, and they can hear you on mine. Pretty sure.
What the fuck was? What the fuck was that? I've been muted this whole time on my own stream. Even though it wasn't.
But they've been able to hear me talking to you.
Yeah, inside Streamlabs I wasn't, and I wouldn't have known if Grub didn't come in and say something. So, thanks for that. Oh, there is a British. There is a British. An escape British. I thought you were watching a video. No, yeah, no.
34.
This is all me, bro. This is my hand.
Oh my god. 34.
Yeah, thanks for that. I wouldn't have known, because I wasn't muted inside. Like my levels are going up and down inside whatchamacallit in Streamlabs, but in Windows apparently it was like, nah, bro. Alright, so step 1, I need A24. I need A and C1, so I'm gonna have to put these aside. These are big runs. So this is C1 apparently. That's C1.
23.
And then what's they're B's. So I'll put them aside. Okay, so I'll put my things over here.
Right.
So I've got shit ready.
So I think what I have to do is put a sticker inside the
that's B. Yeah.
Here for the lens.
That's C2.
And that's sticker 35.
I'm assuming this is A. This is all different colors. A is like 3 different colors. Crazy.
This one's nice and big. I shouldn't be able to apply this one wrong.
Well, yeah, these are all big as well. Metal Groove on. So A24. Right. Well, let's just fucking get in it. Nah, I mean, like, all I can hear is a North Englishman talking about something without context, and I was super confused, thinking it was just audio playing. In the
North Englishman.
Oh, I don't think he's from the north though. He might sound a little bit more northern.
I'm from the southeast.
I was gonna say.
I'm from Kent.
I don't actually know if he's North English, but if that's an insult, even better. Oh, there you go. This is Grub. Grub likes to be confrontational. He's a Aussie Grub. He calls himself that for reasons. How you going, Grub? Anyway, you're up early. A24. Where's 24? Is it a yellow part? Pay attention to sharp parts. Be careful when handling. That's on my Tinder profile. A24. No, it's a black part. Apparently, it's this body part here.
I'm really happy with that application.
Grub's a security guard, I believe, so he's probably up early.
Oh, have I had an interesting conversation with him before? On the Discord,
you might have.
And stuff. I think
you may
so.
have.
Yeah,
I don't know the accent.
I vaguely recall him. He seemed like a cool guy.
Interact with the civilized people. Southeastern people don't normally interact with us civilized people. I was probably drunk. Oh yeah, he may have gone into your stream drunk one day.
No, I think I had like a discussion on the Discord once in the emulation channel with a guy who was a security guard. He was very pleasant. Well,
if it was on my Discord,
polite.
yeah, probably. Was it Sea of Thieves? Yeah, because I was pleasant. If it was Sea of Thieves, he was pleasant. Or if it was about Sea of Thieves, he was pleasant. Nah, it wasn't me, mate.
Alright. Fair enough.
If it was pleasant, it wasn't him.
We have a camera.
I need my clippers, and I need my file. I don't need my tweezers. Not really.
That's pretty cool.
I've not had to use a scalpel yet, but I have had to use my clippers and file quite a bit. Simply don't fit the description of pleasant. Nah, he's an Aussie grub. Mouth. Piece of the mouth. Are you gonna finish your croissant?
Pay close attention to the direction of the parts. Oh, that means something could go wrong.
It just means things fit multiple ways, and yeah.
So something could go wrong.
Just look at the photos. It's literally fucking paint by numbers for photos. You can't really fuck it up too much. But we've both found a way so far to do it.
Yeah.
So, you know.
B222.
Don't you recall what the conversation was about or story? I normally remember the good ones, no matter how much grog. But yeah, what was the interaction you had with the security guard? What was that over?
Oh, there was a discussion. Can't remember without like going back through the Discord and taking a look at it.
No, then don't worry. It don't matter.
2, 14.
Grub's usually around. He frequents Discords. Usually drunk. If it's past like 9 o'clock our time, he's usually drunk.
Oh.
That makes him sound.
They give you 3 head parts to build 3 separate heads. That's nice, because Mobile Doll Sarah, you get 1 head and you have to choose which eyes you want on it. This one, they give you 3 heads. That's nice.
Yeah. Well, they gave me 3 faces with the 30-minute system on. I was literally about to go to bed. What now? Yeah, I was going to say you probably are. Oh, yeah, you're coming off your shift now, I suppose. That makes sense. Wait, am I putting stickers inside this already?
A.
Really? Make sure that the parts are facing the right way and in the right position. Yeah, gamer. Yeah, you're going to bed now.
So F. Need an E1.
These fucking instructions. Hang on, I'm going to need to... Here we go.
E2.
Nah, it was my day off. My sleep schedule was just fucked because I finished super... Oh, yeah. Well, I finish... Now, I start at 6 PM now and go through to whenever it's done, but it's usually about 11, 12 o'clock. Not night shift anymore. I am a gamer. Does that stickers? That doesn't say stickers there. It just says like a peel-off icon. Normally it says stickers, sticker part 1. But is that 10 and 9 stickers look like that? Is that what they look like? Yeah, that is 10 and 9. Is that where the eyes go? The eyes go on that little bit. Oh wow, they do too. Fuck me dead.
So many spools.
What do you do for work anyway? I work at Toll. So I do like check rate scanning. This is basically as freight comes in, I have to scan shit and measure it and weigh it sometimes. So 9 and 10. Yeah, 10 this side, 9 the other side. Okay, alright. I didn't think I was going straight in for the eyes, but I guess the eyes are clipping over this, so... First sticker it wants me to put on, Ben, is the tiny little eyes.
Already?
Toll, yeah. Mind up in your neck of the woods early next year? Nice. Well, I just do...
2.
Yeah, it's like casual work for Toll. How you going in the dog? How is you today on this brisk morning? Cold last night, man. I was walking around the factory and I could see my breath, which is an odd occurrence in Brisbane. Because it didn't seem that cold, but I guess it was. Man, you should get into 40k minis. That'll really drain your bank account. Yeah, this is doing it already. Trust me.
I saw some 40k stuff show up on Hobby Link Japan, so they sell them in Japan too.
Yeah, they've got it.
Yeah.
I saw them.
They got the bug.
Like, oh, but they're gonna buy the paints. I'm gonna buy the special brushes. I'm gonna buy the finishes and all that good stuff. Risen 7000 got announced. So good. Yesterday it was like 22 here degrees. Yeah, it was like 20 something degrees during the day, but then at night it like severely dropped.
Is that 2 C's?
And I'm in the factory walking around at night.
Why would I need 2 C's?
What do you mean?
I got 2 spools that are the same. 2 C's.
I don't know. You sure they're the same? It doesn't have like a C and a small number, like they're exactly the same.
They're the same spool.
Maybe they gave you an extra by accident. It happens.
It's in which case I hope they haven't mistakenly not given me one.
That cold. You're in fucking Darwin, right? If I remember correctly. So yeah, it wouldn't be cold there. You're right up the top, so we're right down. Well, not right down the bottom, but we're like southeast. So.
It's F1.
And by
it is F1.
You're moving to Brisbane.
Panicking.
Right? There's plenty of security work here. Heaps of security work here. Stickers for the eyes might not stay on, but I think I got put something over the top of them, so it's probably okay. A3. I need A3. This A? No. A's on this.
I heard horror stories about the entry grade Izuku Midoriya. That the freckles just come off.
Well, it's entry grade, so they're not going to be too over the fucking top, are they? I've been to Brisbane once and you didn't like it. The Red Town Darwin moment. Yeah. What do you mean you didn't like Brisbane? There's no different to Brisbane to anywhere else, really. If you stick to the CBD, it's pretty much the same as Sydney and Melbourne. There's not much different. It's just smaller. Not as busy. Well, it used to be not as busy, but then in the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, everyone moved to fucking Brisbane. We have the cheaper houses. We don't anymore, thanks to the... No, I'm getting away from security for a while if I can help it. Already got a job lined up. Oh, okay, well, if you already got a job lined up, that's cool. I know Busy was talking about moving to Brizzy too. He wants to do IT work. There's plenty up here. There's not much where he is. He lives in a rural town in New South Wales, so... yeah. Nah, Brisbane's alright. Yeah, Brisbane's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. It's like no different to anywhere else, really. I've been to all the major cities except for, well, I haven't been to Adelaide.
What's this?
Here, there's not much in Adelaide, so
How's this
I'm probably not going to go there anytime soon. Actually, no, my brother lives there, so I probably will go there sometime soon.
Right. One.
The tongue goes underneath. Wow, that's going to... Oh, no, there we go. Wow, the tongue has actually its own mechanism on this thing. That's interesting. So can that fully move? Yeah, bro, that can fully move. That's cool. Look, you can talk to you already. Adelaide's fine. Yeah, I'm sure it's Cairns is a shithole. Don't go there. I've been to Cairns, and I didn't stay there. I hate their fucking accents. So Adelaide, yeah, they're all like, they think they're posh, but there's only so posh you can get in Australia with an Australian accent. But they like to tell you that they're not, you know, Ock or Aussie, but they are. C118. It's the bottom one here. I have been to Cairns like 10 fucking times and it's shit. Yeah, well, there's nothing in Cairns. I'd rather shoot myself than have Adelaide misses. Yeah. Well, my brother's got no fucking choice. He moved there because of her missus and then isn't with her anymore, but he's still there because he moved his job there and everything, so... And then my little brother moved there to be with my bigger brother, so... They're all there now. My parents are still here, and obviously I'm here. Whoop, don't fall down, don't lose things!
Right.
Have you done something wrong? Oh, no. It fell down after it didn't fall down the first initial time. Fuck that, eh? Yeah. Cairns is just Darwin without the capital city status? Yeah. Yeah. I can see that.
Fucking hell.
I don't want to hear people who sound
This
like
one's
that
so
all the time.
fidgety.
Yeah, the Adelaide accent, or South Australia city accent, is not amazing. Kind of annoying. My accent's all over the fucking place, though. So my parents are British. I grew up in New South Wales with British parents, British grandparents, and most of my ochre Aussie comes from working in a factory.
How is this meant to fix?
There's a cross between British, German, and Aussie. Your accent? Yeah. Except the federal government gives us a shitload more funding than Cairns. Yes, because no one cares about Cairns. Like we care about Cairns because that's where a lot of our like farming crops come from. That's about the extent of people caring about Cairns from Queensland. Whereas Darwin's NT, right? So NT gets a lot of federal funding because it's where a lot of the like federal reserve stuff is there, isn't it? So the army reserves and all that. Had the biggest military air show in Australia's history last week. Yeah, there you go, exactly. People only go to Cairns for the Great Barrier Reef. Yeah, they go to visit and they go, fuck, it's hot, and then they leave.
I think that hair part is supposed to connect.
So I did the jaw, the lower jaw, and it should, apparently the lower jaw clips into the tongue.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So I'm guessing it moves with the tongue then. Does it? Yes, it does. Oh, my filing job on that was fantastic. Cairns isn't hot. Yes, it is. Cairns gets hot, like it gets hotter than it does here.
It's meant to be something like that.
The whole fucking lot of foreign military presence here. Yeah, exactly.
Fucking hell.
Oh, it's humid, not hot. You know what I mean. It's dank hot. Can't go a day at work without hearing Yanks accents. Yeah, you would have that, because that's where our reserves and all the fucking international stuff is. All the ports and that. So, okay. I need B2, 8, and 7. Well, let's get B2, 8, and 7. These are C's. B2. B2. 7 and 8. There we go. Humid is hot, fuck you. It is! Can't go a day at work without hearing... Yeah, I already read that. But yeah, humid is hot. You can have humid as hot.
Right.
Trust me, I know. I live in Queensland.
Is that right?
It gets fucking hot and also very humid. The US has an entire fleet of... I don't know, I remember the name. Double blades helicopter shit. Yeah, yeah. The Apache helicopters, right? Or something like that. Osprey? Oh, Osprey. Right.
They don't give you a good example photo to work with from this.
Oh, they don't?
No.
I clicked them off alright, actually.
F1 connects into...
The red one connects to my wristwatch.
Oh, so that time they chose to use clear plastic for a lens. But for the lens on the inside of the camera, they chose to use a shiny sticker instead.
Oh. Well, is it going to be hidden? Because I've noticed sometimes when they use stickers is when they cover it up with something. So like they use a sticker so you can see it through something, but it's protected by like a piece of plastic.
The examples aren't very effective to work with, so...
What series is she from that you're one you're building?
Gun Girl Lady.
She's Gun Girl, right, okay. Now the Osprey at the airport is also the airbase, so casually taking off in July, going to Brisbane, I counted 5 jets and 7 Ospreys just sitting in... Yeah, brilliant. Well, I live closer to Ipswich. It's counted as Ipswich than Brisbane. And I live near the Amberley Air Base, and I see all that shit come in. So they probably come in from where you are to where I am. Very funny, actually.
I'm missing something here.
So I need to put this over the head. Yeah. Yeah, I live really close to the Emily Air Base, so I see all that shit come in, all the, what do they call them? The, Hercules planes and stuff coming in, dropping off shit. Not hidden, they use the same runway as the passenger jets. Yeah, they don't give a shit. What's going on? Why am I not getting this correctly? Oh no, there we go. Hey! That went together pretty well. His face and head's coming together.
Right. It's facing
now
that
to the top
way,
of it. So I need B29 and A7. This is B2 on top I already have here, I think. Yeah, B29. Oh, it's just a little piece here. Oh, it's in front of his mouth.
Would help if things were rotated the right way.
Yeah. Brisbane is a lot smaller than I imagined. Yeah, Brisbane's quite small. But busy now, thanks to everyone fucking migrating here. Used to be not so busy. But now it's very busy. Not a very big city, I mean, compared to Darwin it is, but it's not big. No, compared to, like, Sydney, it's about half the size. Population-wise, we used to be about half the size. Oh, we used to be less than half the size, and I think we're pretty close to it now. Because everyone fucking moved here, dude, and we're in a housing crisis and all sorts of shit because there's just no houses. Plus, the building supplies are on, you know, you probably heard about that shit. Can't get building supplies here at the moment.
Fucker.
So how does this go in? Goes in like that. Oh, so it's not going to go on until the other bit clips in. Okay, so B2 3.
Hey Vlad, how's it going? You gave yourself nostalgia today. What did you do?
Nostalgia boner. What was nostalgic? Did he play the Ninja Turtles collection? Is that what it was? A7. There's 8. There's 9. Where the fuck is 7? There's 6. I would have assumed 7 was there. What the fuck? This is A, right? Yeah, this is A. And I need A7.
Back at this fucking step.
Where is A7? Don't think I have it. Oh no, it's right down the bottom and it's tiny. Oh, bumped my mic. Sorry, guys.
It's meant to be like that.
I'm having to use clippers more for this one, I've noticed. So many tiny parts that I can't possibly snap them off because it might snap the actual part. It's crazy. The issue we have is that the rest of the country inflates the price of housing, so we've got brand new full suburbs, half full because the houses are like 1 million for us. Yeah, no, we've got that too, but also there's building supply crisis right now here. We can't get, like, people who started to build a house had to back out of them because they can't get their parts for houses, which is kind of whack, bro. Houses in Sydney are over 1 million. They are everywhere, man. They are everywhere. If you want a CBD house anywhere, Brisbane, anywhere like that, it's crazy.
Fucking hell.
Even in Ipswich here, dude, you won't get a house under 500,000. It's just crazy. Crazy. Now, I assume this little fiddly part goes into this little fiddly part. Yeah. Wow, that's really fucking fiddly.
Vlad's nostalgia was returning to a Assassin's Creed wiki he was writing in 2010 that's still there.
Jesus.
Unchanged.
Unchanged?
Yeah, nothing's
Just like the
changed
game.
about it.
Fucking Assassin's Creed. Last one I played was Valhalla, which it was the last one that came out. But it wasn't any different. It was just Vikings. It's not even a CBD house. You won't find a house under $1 million. And even the tiny pieces of houses less land cost $2 million. Yeah. My house, which is a piece of shit, is worth like 1.5. Yeah. And the thing is, there's no point in selling up and going, yeah, I'm just going to make money off that, because no one's buying. So, yeah, it's just, there's a bubble, it's about to fucking burst, and everyone's panicking over it. C1. That's B.
Okay, it's like that, then.
This is C2, this is
R-piece
C1.
needs to come down.
C1, 3. No, wait.
It's so unclear. These instructions are so unclear. And all it says is, make sure you put it in the right way.
Well, make sure you put it in the right way. I'm sure that the photos are somewhat helpful.
No, they're really not.
They're not?
No. So the viewers can see what I'm working with.
Would burst be such a bad thing? No, burst isn't going to be a bad thing for people like me who don't own a house. I'm looking forward to people with investment properties losing a whole lot of money. Yeah, well, a lot of them are going to be basically Chinese investments because that's all we have in this country. So when that happens, it won't be such a bad thing for people like me who don't currently own a house. But if you own a house, yeah, it's gonna be a bad time real soon. Because if you own an investment property, you can go fuck yourself. Yeah, yeah. But then without investment properties, I'd have nowhere to rent. You know what I mean? So it's double-edged sword. There's these people that own like 6 or 7 rental properties and don't maintain them, and then when shit gets too hard, they just sell. I've been in those properties so many times, where like there's so much shit that needs to be done. The owner's like, "Well, I'm not doing that, so I'm just gonna sell."
It's
and then
gotta
they sell
be that.
somebody else who doesn't give a shit. Sometimes things don't look right when they go together, man. But like when you do the next part, it makes sense.
No, this is just fucking awful.
It's just awful?
Yeah. These camera heads are just awful. Right. That, I think, is correct. It's a bit bent, poor girl, but it's right now.
Alright,
a little
so
bit
the
off.
top of the head goes on like such.
Hey, Sushi!
Good thing I did file that down. Ah, Digimon! Do you like Digimon? Of course I like Digimon.
Digimon.
Monster catching show
Digital
game
monsters.
franchise. Of course I like it. Without investment properties, you could afford the down payment for a loan. The sword has one sharp side. Yeah, I suppose so.
Camera head.
So.
Complete.
Well, I could afford the down payment if they were as cheap as they were 15 years. Yeah, even 10 years ago. The bank, well, see, even then, the bank would look at you for like, what, 20% deposit, not even?
Visor can come down over our
have like
eyes.
30 to 40% deposit before they even look at you, and then they're like, well, no. Because they're not just doing it. Hey guys, the head is done, bro. Look at that head. Want to see some good head?
Right.
Yeah. Not bad. That was a lot of little pieces for that head to come together.
Let's make all 3 faces. Right. A8.
Alright, so his head is done. On to step 3, apparently. No? Oh, this is not in step numbers. That's why I got confused before.
A6.
What the fuck? Each page has step 1, step 2. That's so weird. There's like body step 1. Oh, okay. They do it in body parts. This is different because I've never done a figurized one before. So the way they do it, man, is they do like, okay, here's the body. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they're like 5. And then here's the front leg, step 1, 2. So it starts over and over. Whereas the other ones I've been doing is just like step 1 is the body, step 2 is the head. I'm single and a workaholic. I can afford 20% deposit on most pre-liberal housing. I'm waiting for pain. Yeah. Oh, we've assigned to the fact that we'll probably never own. It's just not going to happen. Time to build the body. Was that the next part? Yeah.
Not until I win the lotto, anyway.
Well, yeah, if that happens. That happens.
Yeah, not many people are getting a house, but you are.
Yeah. There are 2 English dubs of Digimon, the NAF Seiban dub and the Goodish Singapore dub that was accurate to the Japanese version. We got the NAF Seiban dub, which did Australia get. We got probably the Seiban as well. We got all the Seiban shit, so yeah, I don't think it was an accurate one. We got whatever America got on that. So I'm assuming the Seiban one. Yeah, body. Alright, so I need A4 and A25, and they just go together, and then there's a bunch of stickers.
I'm so glad the eyebrows aren't stickers.
A4, A25. Yeah, I know, right? Well, my little tiny eyes for this was, but they sit behind plastic, so they're not going to look bad or anything. A4 and 25. A was this big coloured piece, wasn't it?
Right.
Nah, I'll just start reenacting the French Revolution if the bubble doesn't pop before I turn 30. Well, that one sailed for me quite a while ago. Now, Singapore must have gotten lucky. Yeah, Singapore probably just... It's the Asian countries that don't want anything to do with America. So they're like, oh, we're not going to use the American dub. They do that a lot. A4, A25. Where's 4? 2... 4 is this big part here. They got 8 more years. Fuck, man, you're a young cunt, man. Compared to me, I mean. I'm edging on 40. Making kids' toys. That's the way to go about life.
Kids' toys? Bitch, please.
Oh, no, I wouldn't give this to a kid, to be honest.
No.
Too much involved. Like,
why would I give it to a kid when I can have it?
No, you just told me. Yeah, I know. It's all good. I don't give a shit. Thing is, I wouldn't have felt comfortable doing something like this when I was 20. I would have looked at this like as if it was for kids. But then I got older and I'm like, that actually looks like fun. I'll do that. It's the same way I feel about a lot of things, actually. Like, I wouldn't have given it the time of day back in the day. Could have it if he paid for it. Yeah, no, they could have it, but like I can't see them sitting down. And what I mean is like their patience. I just don't think they've got the patience for it. My son definitely fucking does not. He bought an army kit, but I'm the literally one that's gonna have to build that for him. But like, I'm hoping he takes part in it. But he just has the attention span of a fucking turd, like all kids. I have a Singaporean friend. I haven't spoken to him for ages because he's very busy, but before Singapore got Power Rangers, they had 2 Super Sentai series, Flashman and Maskman, dubbed in Malay. Yeah? Yeah?
That reminds me, I haven't spoken to my friend in Singapore for a while.
I don't have a friend in Singapore. Apparently everybody else does, though.
Was he from Hong Kong? Might have been from Hong Kong.
Ooh, don't confuse those two.
No.
They also got a Malay dub of Kamen Rider Black and an English dub of Kamen Rider Black RX before they got the dreaded Masked Rider by Saban. Yeah. I have noticed when I get older I enjoy slow-paced crafting tasks, working with your hands. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Restream. I don't know if you guys can see that on on your chats, but Restream's like, congratulations, you have 100 messages today. Is they going to do that every time I get 100? It might just be on my side because I'm using the chat app.
Right.
Oh, and Kamen Rider is pronounced Kamen Rider.
Yeah, like Carmen of the Opera.
Kind of like Carmen San Diego. Carmen,
yeah.
Yeah, Carmen. Yeah.
Carmen the Opera.
Yeah, yeah.
Or Carmen Eileen.
Yeah. But I've been saying Carmen. I wouldn't imagine it'd be Carmen. Because it's Japanese, right? So it'd be Kamen. Kamen. Right?
Yeah, you're probably right, to be fair.
It wouldn't be Carmen. That's such an English way of saying it.
Kamen.
It'd be
Rider.
Catman.
Yeah.
Although it's probably a completely different word over there.
It's the Japanese word for mask, and then the English word rider. So when they brought it over here, they called it Masked Rider, which, to be fair, was very accurate.
I cleaned under all my keys on my keyboard the other day, and it was the most fun thing I've done in months. Pretty much, man. I built my first, like, Pokemon figure thing, and I was like, yeah, I'm into that.
Oh, that's 3 heads with stickers. Oh. So which head do I want to put on?
Why would they do... Okay, so they've made me push this together, and it pushes through the coloured parts on the other side, but then they also want me to put stickers on them because they're slightly a different red. I mean, it's more pink, I suppose, but...
Oh, I mean, Les has got buffering. I ain't dropped any frames yet. Is your full name public knowledge? Not my full name, but my name, yeah.
Full name?
Yeah. Yeah, my name's public knowledge, for the most part.
Took me 2 hours.
Never particularly hidden it or anything.
Residue from underneath most keys, which may or may not be Pepsi Max. Yeah, it's definitely Pepsi Max.
Yeah, but what's your opinion on Digimon? Watched as a kid, I guess.
Digimon are the champions.
Probably. At some point.
They are the champions.
I'm gonna have the sort of happy face.
I like Digimon because I liked the actual electronic toy. I still have some somewhere. Because there were like Tamagotchis that you could battle, right? So I was all for that.
I was into the plushes. I had a bunch of the Digimon plushes when I was a kid. But I barely watched the show. It was just because the Digimon plushes were so much fucking cheaper than
I watched the first series that we got, which was probably the Saiyan thing, but I watched that religiously. I think Singapore got other Super Sentai series in the form of what I think is Singapore's equivalent to New Zealand's grey market. Yeah, probably. Digimon, more like Cringemon. Part of VCDs. Yeah, I remember VCDs. I remember making them. I'd download fucking videos of LimeWire and convert them to watch on my Dreamcast in VCD format. Which didn't run all that well. But they worked. That's all I had, goddammit. I collected Pokemon cards when I was younger. For a short time, then I forgot I like things. Pretty much.
Was that a homebrew, or did they just work out of the gate?
No, it was a homebrew.
That's what I thought.
It was like some M4i.
I had a friend at work who was saying how they used to watch VCDs on their Dreamcast, but like they never did any of the mill CD burning stuff. I'm like, well, you would have to have, because you can't watch VCDs on the Dreamcast otherwise.
So there was a VCD CD loader that you could get. So he technically probably is correct that he didn't have to do any burning himself. So if he bought VCDs in like a black market, grey market, or online or whatever, then he could just pop in this other CD first, load up that, and then...
Oh, like the Utopia bootloader, like that sort of thing?
Yeah, but for VCDs, yeah.
Alright.
So technically he's probably not lying. Although I burn all my own ones, so whatever. I got a shit ton of Pokemon cards, don't know where they went. And now I've been getting into 40k for 2 years. Yeah, anyway, I better go get to bed. I gotta get up at 5 PM. Oh, Jesus. Alright, yeah. Cool, man. Have a good time, man. Have a good sleep. Thanks for coming out and shit. Appreciate it. Singapore also got a lot of Kamen Rider dubbed in English. I've watched some of them, and the voices sound very American. Yeah. Alright, so I did all of stickers, which didn't really make any difference. Like, you saw it beforehand, and now you see it now. The stickers, it's slightly lighter shade of red than what came through on its own. It's so weird. But I did it anyway, because I wanted me to. Viet Cong Dick. VCD stands for Viet Cong Dick. Pretty much. C17, C27 on my next parts.
These instructions suck. You have to attach the glasses to the hair first, but like the way it's drawn, it looks like you have to apply the glasses to the model first.
Oh, really?
Fucking hell.
It's a bit weird.
Maybe it's just me not understanding them properly.
Yeah, maybe. It's always possible.
I'm like, why aren't these clipping to the face? And then I look at the paperwork very closely and I'm like, ah.
Ah, I see. Yeah, before anyone asks me what this music is, I don't fucking know. It's just the royalty-free stuff that I can use, which didn't tag me last time, so that's cool. Then a Pokemon that counters Uncle Sam. Become Dick.
God.
Deep Vagina Dick. Jesus Christ. DVD. Yeah, no. So C17 as well.
A Bakugan kid, were you?
Bakugan was after my time.
Yeah.
I
was hoping someone would say Beyblade.
Yeah, no, Beyblades were a big thing. They were definitely a big thing.
I mean, I never watched Beyblade, but I can tell you one thing about that English dub. It had some fucking good music. It had some proper, like, rock songs done for it. They were great.
Did it?
Yeah. Had a song that goes like, I'm the underdog. And there's, like, all this fucking guitar going on. It's amazing.
Nice.
Way too good for some shitty American dub of some Japanese...
Yeah, way too good for a kid's show.
Kid show, yeah.
So it goes that way, apparently.
You slut! Just... Ah!
Slut! VHS. Very hairy schlong. Okay, that was very nice. I'd be ripping beads like a Beyblade. Hell yeah, man.
Fucking hell.
I never really played Beyblades at school. I knew they were a thing and people played with them. I was too into girls at the time. Not saying anything bad, like I just was. That was my thing. Well, I had a lot of girl group friends, so I was too into that at the time. Betamax, the opposite to Alphamax, incredibly naff. All right, that's it. Good night. And with that, I'm out. Okay, that's those done. Now I need A19 to pop it into. A19, I'm guessing that's that bottom part chest piece there. Indeed it is. I never played with Beyblades nor watched the anime, it just never appealed to me. Me, who's in a boys only school. Yeah, well, if I was in a boys only school, I probably would have been into more of that shit. Because there's nothing else to do. Other than sport, which I really didn't take a liking to at all. Because it was either you play cricket here or fucking some other shit sport. And I just did not care for that. Fuck sport, yeah, exactly. I can think of a sexual innuendo joke for Blu-rays or a Laserdisc. You can't think of it. But I can remember another YouTuber accidentally said laser dick. Laser dick. Fuck, I never even used a laser disc. I know a friend who had one, but I wasn't at his house for laser disc. I was at his house because he owned Killer Instinct on the SNES. So I went to his house because we played SNES stuff. He was the only guy I knew that had a Super Game Boy as well, and I had a Game Boy predominantly as my main video game device at the time. So I went to his house to play him on the TV with him, 2-player.
Oh, finally, a head is done.
Oh, you still in the head. I've only
53 minutes in. And the head is done.
That's what she said.
If I managed 53 minutes, that'd be pretty impressive.
Good odds, bro.
Try 3. Right, body time. That's what she said. C6. C. There's meant to be 2 C's because they want me to use C6 twice.
Ah. Well, sometimes they say C6, and then like there's 2 parts on the run.
There's one part
C6.
on C6, so I am meant to have 2 C's. I was worried when they gave me 2 C's. I'm like, what?
No, I wasn't.
I would have just, like, named one C2 and had, like, all the parts be the same.
Yeah, well, sometimes it says C2 and there's, like, 2 little bits, but they're both 2. Like, I've had that a lot.
Yeah. Had that on
Hey,
on
the
herself.
chest is there. It's fun. Now, part 2 of the chest, I have to make the fucking pin missile gun. Part of me wants to a laser displayer, but there really isn't much of a great reason to get one, other than it's cool and retro, and it's a giant CD, and it's like they're silver. Because they also were called like silver discs here as well.
Well, one reason to get one is to get yourself a Doomsday reader.
Yeah, and you can get the original version of the Star Wars trilogy before Lucas stood up. Yeah, before he added all the 3D stuff into it. I have them on VHS actually somewhere, and I have the original DVD release, which was before he made even more changes to it, but there's still the 3D stuff in it. C1 B2. So 13, 19. So C1 13, B2 19. Okay. This is C1 here. This is C1 13.
Doesn't make a great deal of sense yet. A17.
God, man, I'm having to clip up all this shit. I'm not being able to actually twist any of this stuff off. Which is very odd, considering the last couple I've done, actually all of them I've done was pretty much all snap-offs. This one ain't. So C1 13.
Dog can shut up.
Dog bark. My dog's still asleep. She probably will not wake up until I go out there. George Lucasing became a term when the creators of the movie would... Yeah, I know. Because there's a movie... Oh yeah, James Cameron, he's doing something to his original Avatar movies to make it more coherent with the second. And re-releasing it in cinemas very soon. And everyone's like, he's going to George Lucas it. For sure. Not that it matters, that movie was trash anyway. Personally, I don't like George Lucasing. Yeah, there may be bits that could be improved, but still, leave it alone.
How the fuck does that connect?
Well, I have no issue with the original directors changing, like, parts of their movie and re-releasing it, but they need to make the original one available at the same time. Give people the option.
Disney did eventually. With the theatrical Blu-rays.
Yeah, but Lucas didn't want to. He erased it all.
Lucas was against it, but Disney did finally release the theatrical versions on Blu-ray.
Well, he ain't got nothing to say about it now. B219.
A7.
Yeah, yeah, I like the fact that Disney are open with it. That's kind of cool. But yeah, Lucas was just like, nah. I changed shit, that's how it is now. Yeah, but that's not the movie I saw in the movies when it came out. So, yeah, no.
D15.
I'm all for, like, remastering movies. The same with games, right? If there's new tech, and, like, if it's a 3D movie originally, I'm all for, like, them going and redoing the 3D parts to make it more realistic or whatever. I'm all for that. But when they use puppets and, like, practical effects, don't erase those and make them 3D. That movie is a product of its time. Leave that one. Sure, add the 3D effects and stuff after, but make it a separate version, you know? Can't remember which movie it was, but there was a shot where a tiny bit of a woman's bum can be seen, and Disney censored that bit of a bum with CGI. I think it was the Rescue Down Under.
There was a VHS version of Rescuers that allegedly used the wrong version of the print, which makes you wonder why that version of the print existed in the first place.
The original print with the penises drawn in still. There was a lot of that happened back in the 90s with Disney. The artists were like, we don't get paid enough for this shit, we're gonna put a dick in it. What the fuck does this snap into? Down here?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on here with this one?
Wait, I'm putting stickers.
Oh, because I'm trying to attach to the wrong part. Ew, fucking loopy fucking dumbass.
8. Sticker 8. Okay. Okay, sticker 8.
Don't mind me, loopy fucking dumbass here. Trying to clip the wrong fucking part.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh, more stickers. Oh, you can fuck right off, mate.
I've almost used all my stickers already, and I'm only on the second part of the body.
Oh, this lady's got so many stickers.
This lady. What a lady.
Yeah.
What a lad. I'm guessing it goes here. Wasn't Rescue Down Under animated? Yeah, it was, because I think that movie was meant to be a live action. It was originally a live action. They, changed it to cartoon because of their live action movies at the time were doing really badly in the box office. So, like, people like our
I wonder why.
Make it an animation.
Zippity doodah.
No, that wasn't the same time, was it? Surely not. Surely fucking whatever that movie's called.
Song of the South.
That's it. That's the one. I don't know, because Disney's erased it from time.
I don't think they should, personally, erase that film.
I feel like they shouldn't make it publicly available anymore. That kind of movie is a product of its time.
Make it part of Disney Plus and just, here's the thing.
Part of Disney Plus?
Here's the thing, right? You buy a Tom and Jerry DVD, right? It'll start up and it'll say these cartoons were a product of their time. To erase them would essentially be saying that this kind of behavior was okay.
At the time, but it's not now. We don't condone it anymore. Yeah, I remember getting an action figure from Rescue Down Under from a McDonald's Happy Meal when I was like in 91, 92. Yeah, probably. Well, I remember it's a fucking Land Before Time toys we got from Pizza Hut. A16.
I can't see the word Pocahontas anymore. Vlad's written it, and all I hear in my head is Pocahontas and the Raccoon.
And the Raccoon.
It's from a video Red Letter Media reviewed of some. It was meant to be some like pro-Christian, like the internet is bad, porn is bad, and like in the video it's just like, and we had cartoon porn sites with Pocahontas and the Raccoon. And he keeps like making a point of it several times, and it's hilarious.
Like he was into it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I remember when we had that. Yeah, why? Oh, baby. This has a lot more parts than I thought it did. I chose this one because I thought this would be doable in one stream, but maybe it's not.
I've realised that Gun Girl Lady might not be a one-stream dealio.
Yeah. Then I have to decide whether or not I finish it off stream or what.
Oh, I'll finish her on stream for sure.
You always want to finish on stream, bro. That's what people go to Chatterbait for.
I'm sorry, where am I streaming?
Where am I streaming to? I wasn't aware. Okay, so that goes into that part there. And then this goes on top. Is there any more stickers to be used here? No. Not in this part.
She's got
Speaking
so
of
many
fast
stickers.
food restaurants, you don't have Burger King, you have Hungry Joe's? No, Hungry Jack's.
Only in some parts of
Hungry Jack's?
Only in some parts of Australia, right? Got Burger King in others.
Well, Hungry Jack's is everywhere, but Burger King is in some parts as well.
Yeah.
Very odd, because at one point they were changing them all over the Burger King. And then they decided not to, because people kicked up a stink and went, oh no, we've had Hungry Jack's forever, it's an Australian icon now. You can't change it. And they're like, oh, okay, well, we won't change it, but we'll allow Burger King restaurants to be a thing as well. So we have a bit of both. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, it's Hungry Jack's. Hungry Jack's. There was also a guy here who had a restaurant called Jack's Hungry Restaurant. And he got sued to oblivion. Poor guy. A18. I'm assuming it's this body part.
That sticker's on a bit neater. I've crunched it up a little bit. I just won't display her on that side.
Stickers are always hit and miss. Oh yeah, stickers are always hit and miss with these, because it's like, well, is it eyes? Yeah, well, it's probably going to be okay. Is it like a whole detail on their back? It's probably going to look like shit. Yeah, he got sued, that guy. Well, he knew what he was doing. Because he had, like, burgers called Whoppers as well and stuff like that. So I felt too bad for him. Can't had it coming, to be honest. But still. He thought he'd get away with it because his name's actually Jack. That's not how that works.
The argument is whether or not he was trying to usurp business from
Yes, he was.
Burger
Because
King
there was Hungry Jack's next door.
or Hungry Jack's. And if he was, then yeah, by all means, sue away. But, you know, if it's a fun play on words of something that exists, I'm all for it. Like someone calling themselves R-Us, you know. I don't care. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you can't...
That's funny.
They don't have the monopoly on R-Us, they only have the monopoly on the Toys R-Us part. Plus, they had so many different fucking businesses with the R-Us in themselves. Because they had Babies R-Us over here, and there was like Beds R-Us as well. Where you,
Babies R-Us. So you can go buy a bed, you can go buy a baby, and then you can buy some toys for the baby.
No, you buy the bed, you make the baby, and then you go buy toys.
Oh. Dude, it's bad enough having to make a figure. Do you know how long making a baby takes? Fucking hell.
Yeah, 9 months. It's documented quite well. B119. Do I need any A parts? Yeah, I need A10. A10 and 11, I assume? Yes. Okay, I assumed correctly. You know what I hate? When you're focusing on something and you start to get a headache. That's what I'm getting.
Oh no, that's not good.
Well, I need to drink more water. I think that's what's going on. Need to hydrate. Where's my hydrate button? There's also, speaking of stuff in Australia, I learned from another YouTuber that there exists an ice cream bar called Gay Times. Yeah.
Yes, the Gay Time bar.
Golden Gay Time. Golden Gay Time is the bar.
Yep.
There was also a petition calling to get the name changed, yeah, because it was problematic.
No!
Yes, and then there was a bigger petition to keep it the same. From the gay community, I might add.
Why would you change, like, such a notable name?
Yeah, I don't know. And plus, it's been around since... Fuck, I think it's been around since the 50s?
If your bar is called that, you embrace it.
But it was called that because that's what, you know, gay meant happy, you know.
Yeah, of course.
So, it was literally called that because the bar was meant to be a happy time, you know? It's a golden time, like, it's a fun time.
Yeah.
But they, only people who think of it differently wanted it changed, and the company was like, oh, we'll consider it. And then people were like, no, please don't change that. That's fucking dumb.
It's
and
like
then the gay community was like, if you change that, you're fucking dumb. And then they were like, okay, we're not changing it.
It's like the push to get Pure Brilliant White paint renamed over here.
Oh my lord, really?
Yeah.
But we have, like, Blackest Black paint. You gonna fucking change that?
Well,
B1,
here's the thing. My employer changed Pure Brilliant White to Intense White, and then realised that nobody was buying it.
Yeah, because the colour is different, like, colour sheets.
So then they renamed it back to Pure Brilliant White, and Intense Black is now called Pure Brilliant Black.
C114. Yeah, that's fucking dumb.
All they did in that process was make it obvious that's why they changed the name of the paint in the first place. It's absurd.
Yeah,
nobody was bothered.
Point that out. No one was bothered until they pointed it out to change it.
Yeah.
And then it was just funny because they were doing it. People were doing it on behalf of the gay community, right? And then the gay community was like, "But that just makes us be different again."
Yeah, we don't want this. Why are you speaking for us? I've seen so much of that.
We didn't want this.
I've seen so much of that online.
Fucking ice cream. It's just a thing. So stop it. Is it called Gay Times of Gold? It's Golden Gay Time is the bar. And it's a street's ice cream, I believe. Also, do you eat Golden Gay Times sometimes? Yeah, they're fucking delicious. They're like a honeycomb flavored ice cream with bits of like nut and like biscuit on the outside. It's great.
So many stickers on this bastard thing.
No,
I wouldn't have bought this one.
UK.
It's good practice.
No, I don't know if it was a petition in the UK for the paint. Yeah, makes sense, man. And it's usually not even the communities who would be affected by it who are petitioning for it. It's people who are speaking on behalf of those communities that have no right to. Like the people that wanted Mario's fucking sombrero changed in Mario Odyssey.
Oh.
They're like, that's problematic.
Don't remind me that was a thing. That pissed me off so much.
And then Nintendo changed it on the front cover, but they left it in the game. And then the Mexicans were like, what the fuck did you change it for? You were celebrating our, you know, you were celebrating our heritage, and now you've taken that away. And Nintendo went, whoops, we just did it because we were told to do it. We do what we're told. Maybe if I go to Australia, I'm going to get myself a Golden Gay Time bar if I stop by the newsagents. Yeah, man.
Yeah, have a gay old time.
Yeah. They're in newsagents, they're in 7-Eleven and stuff like that. They're everywhere.
Fuck's sake.
They are one of our most well-known, actually probably, other than Buffalo Bill, which I don't know if you guys have, but everyone seems to have a variation on Buffalo Bill.
I think it's called bubbly over here. I assume it's just a chewing gum.
A cowboy with a fucking chewing gum ball nose.
Oh no! Is that like an ice cream bar with a ball nose?
Ice cream, yeah.
Yeah, there was like a Super Mario bar that was worldwide that was like that.
Oh yeah, we had that as well. So yeah, pretty much the same thing. But we've had this forever. I don't have any plans to go to Oz anytime soon, but I'd like to go down under sometime. There's lots of cool stuff to check out.
You'd like to go down under?
Yeah.
You don't have to go to Oz just to go down under, mate.
Yeah.
Sure, you'll find someone.
All you gotta do is turn on some Evanescence.
Save me! Oh my god. This actually resembles a torso.
Oh my lord.
Fuck knows how that happened. Yeah, this is taking longer to build than I thought it would. There's a lot of little parts. Although, when I'm done with this back piece, it seems to be all big parts for the legs, so I'm not. It's probably going to come together real quick at the end. That connects there, I assume. Viewers.
It connects to my wristwatch. My wristwatch.
This figure feels way more sturdier than Mobile Doll Sarah did when I was building her.
Well, what was Mobile Doll Sarah? She was just a standard.
She was a HG Build Divers.
Yeah, see, I haven't got to my build fighters one yet. So
you've got HoiHoi-san, which I think is one of those.
Yeah, I do. I haven't got to it yet. I was gonna do her this morning, but I was like, nah, she's got a lot of armor parts on the skirt, and her shoes are all like 10 different parts. So I was like,
you were gonna do her.
Yeah, you do her good. But I'll get to her.
I don't know. I'm gonna sound like an arsehole, but she's just a bit too, I don't know, chunky for me.
It's mainly her armor, dude. Without it, she's actually quite slim. But she has like that bell-bottom skirt type thing that makes her look chunky.
Bell-bottom girls, you make the rockin'
I'd like to go under and have a golden gay time. Hell yeah, man.
Have a golden gay old time. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Okay. B1.
Oh, that's right. I gotta put a sticker on this fucking thing. Sticker 7. I'm almost out of stickers. I've only got 4 stickers left, and I've only used about 4. So.
Oh, you're lucky. Let me show my viewers how many stickers I have left. Ignoring the eyes.
I'm sure one of the fucking 10 statues on my,
1, 2, 3,
Gunpla
4,
on my
5,
fucking
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 stickers remaining.
Holy shite.
Yep.
I've only got like...
A lot of them are tiny little things you have to put on tiny little buttons. Oh.
Yeah, these are tiny as well, but they're not, there's only a few.
B1A. Oh, that's E1.
Yeah, don't mess up the numbers and the letters.
Don't worry, I won't-n't.
I won't-n't.
Oh, this is the... I was about to say this is the first time I've taken something off this spool, but that's not correct.
But that's just not correct now, is it?
No. B128.
Way. Why would it say to do it that way? That seems dumb. It says to do it that way, but like, that doesn't seem to fit in, does it? Oh no, maybe it does. No, I'm just dumb. I must have done it that way before.
Oh, that's fun. When you get to the panties, you have to cut off tons of extra parts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to snipper off some very specific parts.
It needs to be like that, bro.
Gotta snip them off.
Oh, that's why it's not going together 100%, because I gotta put this part on first. Me dumb. Me big dumb. There we go. I was gonna say it doesn't make sense. The other one went together a lot better. But I hadn't done a part yet. Yeah, that makes way more sense. And that's why it fits in better. At the end. Yay, we have 2
Oh my god.
That doesn't fit together 100% well.
Just
yeah, that little part there is a bit open. It
this
wasn't
step.
open on the other one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stickers on this step.
It's just how it goes. Oh. 5 seconds on one step.
Oh, I need to buy another one of these once I've done this one.
For an engine oil product called Start Ya Bastard. Yeah, and
I'm familiar with Start Ya Bastard.
Yeah, Start Ya Bastard's a real thing.
Yeah.
It's a real engine oil degreaser thing. There was another product for more troublesome cars called, for Christ's sake, come on. There's a fucking Start as well. That's a real thing. But I don't know if they're still a thing. They were a thing in the 90s. Cool! I've done all the little fiddly bits for his little pin needle top thing. Not so happy with how that one holds together. That doesn't seem to clip in nicely, but it's whatever. It sits there. It's not going to come out, but there's one there that's like slightly got a gap.
Oh, hi! And Keeps Gaming. How's it going?
Well, he's obviously not gaming now if he came to your stream.
Yeah, that's not to say he's not gaming. He could be playing Switch. Here's the head of the camera girl with a giant camera head. Here's her torso. We're about to attach a tie to it.
What the fuck is this one?
Here.
Oh no, the first part that I built. I'm an idiot. So yeah, it would be one. Must have an amazing country that have profane language and adverts, and we used to
attach
more so 10 years ago-ish. We don't really do that anymore. Maybe they should do a breakfast cereal called Shut the Fuck Up and Eat. Shut up. There was a Shut Up and something at some point. I think it was Shut Up and Drink.
Number 30.
Thingy drink. Milk drink. There we go. That chest has now gone together. Nice.
You're talking about Australian milk drinks.
Yeah,
I'm alive. Actually, I'm dead inside, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, I saw your name change thing, and you had that in there. I was like, funny. Maybe they should do a breakfast. Oh, I've read that already. It just flickered on my chat for some reason. I hate when Restream chat does that. It like updates and it flashes, so I feel like someone's typed something again. Really strange. Now they're all bigger parts, and I'm thankful for that. I've done the chest.
The stickers done on a tie. Oh my god, now we've got 4 stickers on the corset.
Oh, what? Really?
25, 26, 23, and 24.
So this is the thing, though. You've bought a lot of anime girl ones, right?
Yeah.
They're all very intricate, because they all have a lot of little parts, because they're girls.
Yeah, but that's getting me good at doing the stickers.
That is very true. You will get used to it very soon. I'm surprised you haven't come across any that are actually water transfers. Is Start Your Bastard still called Start Your Bastard? I don't know. I have no idea. It's not a product that I've used. So this is B24. B24, there it is.
What's this attach? Oh,
I guess you could,
an angle.
You could Google it and find out, I suppose. Oh, is that meant to come off like that? Yeah, I guess.
Oh, fuck, where is it?
Hate when you clip things and you have to second guess if you've clipped a part that's meant to be sticking out.
Yeah.
But so far I haven't actually done that.
Oh, shut up, you bitch.
What?
Not you, the dog.
Oh.
Oh, this is very finicky stickering. Oh my god. Right. Down I go to sticker level.
Sticker Town.
There's usually a guide in, like, the way the plastic is molded.
Yes, you can tell It usually sits one way, and that's the only way it sits. But I have had round one where it's like completely round, and it's like, you know, I don't know which way. And it, like the sticker itself is round, but also it has a part on it that is not even. So like it's got like a dot in the middle, but not quite in the middle, so it has to be facing one way.
This one, the joint of the plastic is actually illustrated in the sticker.
Right.
So you can see the joints that it goes over, so you
Should
have
watch
a
more
rough
Full
idea
Frontal
where they
sometime.
go.
I've also watched a show called Fast Forward. Same guys. Fast Forward turned into Full Frontal, which was an Australian show similar to KYTV. Yeah. Yeah. We watched it on German TV. We watched the sketch show over here. The sketch show was an English one.
Don't get too excited, Jim, but I just filed something down for the first time.
Aha! You come across one where you're like, no, I need to file that shit.
The sticker goes over one of the bits
joint?
disconnected, so it needs to be a flat surface. For the...
Well, I'm coming across one.
Doing this at an angle is like such a pain. I'm going to do my back in a minute.
Two surfaces join, but the
there we go. Pull the muscle. Back up we go. Ow.
It's the same show? Yeah. Yeah, it's the same show. Full Frontal, Fast Forward. When they had... It was kind of like how SNL works in America, how they get new comedians on. And when they got new comedians on, they changed the show to Full Frontal. But it's exactly the same show. And some of the people stayed on, some of them didn't. And they all still work in Australian TV, most of them. So one of the guys went on to do Kath and Kim, which everyone fucking knows about, because it's one of our greatest exports, apparently. I'm assuming you've all heard of Kath and Kim, right?
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, really? It must be, maybe it's more Americans that like it. It's just a bogan show, but it's funny. It's a comedy bogan show, but a lot of people who work on Fast Forward and Full Frontal went to do Kath and Kim. And then one of the guys, Glenn Robbins, went to do on Russell Coit. And if you've not seen what Russell Coit is, think Crocodile Hunter, but for like outback adventures, but not serious. Like, it was funny, taking the piss out of Crocodile Hunter, basically. Russell Coit, all Aussie adventures, funny shit.
I hope this gets covered up by whatever gets built on top of it. This is some of the worst stickering I've ever done.
Also, there was this guy called Rodney Rude. Yeah, Rodney Rude. Yeah, he's a lyricist. He's basically a parody, comedy, crass writer.
Tim Minchin.
Went on viral after Rolf Harris got jailed for what was revealed of him. Yeah, so Rodney Rude I have a Rodney Rude album somewhere called Your Mum's Bum. And it's pretty fucking disgusting, some of the shit that's on there. I can't believe that was funny back then. But, yeah. It's like sensationalist comedy. And not in the way that Tim Minchin does it. That's classy. Compared to Rodney Rude. I mean, it's in his name, for fuck's sake. Yeah, we had Rodney Rude and Kevin Bloody Wilson. They were the two comedy.
No, I've heard of Kevin Wilson.
You've probably heard of Kevin Wilson, yeah. He was more internationally known. Your Mum's Bum? Yeah, Your Mum's Bum was the most recognisable album from Rodney Rude. Everyone kind of had it. It was one of those ones that did the rounds in the schoolyard. Does these just go together? Or not? Yeah, it looks like they go together.
I hate this.
Oh, that goes up.
Stickering job. Oh, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that bad?
Never again.
Never again.
So when am I getting the next Gun Girl lady?
Just fuck off and die if you know when to tell. Yeah. Goddamn. So that then goes on the top of this, apparently.
Hopefully I can get away with that.
Hey, nice snap. I don't know if you heard that on the microphone. Very nice when they snap together and they make an audible snap. And everything
looks
just
okay.
I need A14 though.
It's far from the best stickering job, but it'll do.
Yeah. It gets like that with the stickering.
Oh, oh my god, there's 4 stickers on the waist.
Why? What, did they just sticker the armor instead?
Yeah. The shiny parts are all
it's
stickers.
because she's an intricate girl and she's going to have patterns on her and stuff. This is what I'm saying. When you buy the Gundam and you buy like animals and stuff like that, I don't think they're going to have that much stickers because they're all coloured armor parts.
It's good,
and
it's
not
good.
too
It's
intricate of a design.
It's gonna teach me.
I'm sure there are some.
Still, yeah. 1.
You're getting used to it. Because it means like, because you could have just done what I've done and then you finally come across one that's got a bunch of stickers and you're like, oh, fuck. But you're going to be like, I've done this before.
The only way to learn is
like,
to do. 32, 33.
I don't think I've heard of the snap, but that's because I'm using the audio for EIB's side. I also think you've got background music. Yeah, I do have background music. If I want to, I could play my own music. You definitely could do something like that.
The little circles.
Did I put that on right?
These I've been freaking out about, so I'm glad that I'm doing them now.
Well, at least they're circles and you can't fuck them up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're not too bad.
Hey, I'm getting to the bigger parts now. I did take an eye break for a second. Oh, I've got a bit of a headache coming on. I might go take some pills and come back.
Okay, let me know when you're back and I'll open my drink of the day.
Yeah, I'm about to get a drink as well, so I'm going to drink and get some pills and then I'll be back in a sec.
Righto.
Don't go anywhere, don't change that dial.
Or do change that dial and pop over to me. Just stickering little circles on at the moment. Not too bad. 32's on the front. Oh yeah, I see it. .32's this one. .32 goes on this side. I think. Looks right.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the stage of history.
Back to the stage of history. Alright, so
B11.
it is time to do some more building.
It's panty time. Panty time.
Fuck me. Up the wife's calling, so I'm a mute. I'm a mute.
Has to do some cutting. How's it coming along so far? There's the torso. There is the head, which is attached to a camera. Currently producing the panties. And what's got me hot and bothered here is how many cuts need to be done. Because the way that they've spooled this to make it easy to clip off, there's 4 bits that need to be cut. I have to make sure I'm not cutting something that I'm going to need to clip it together later. Yeah, she's a camera head. That's why I put that in the title. So, wow, it literally is like a pair of golden bloomers. Right. So intricate, this model. So many stickers and small parts and multiple heads. This is definitely the most elaborate thing I've built yet. So it's still not going to have me clip any of these body parts together yet. So I have to keep everything to one side as we build the right arm and the left arm. Now might be a good time to crack open our drink of the day. We have Bob Ross Positive Energy Drink. Because when building Gunpla, there are no happy accidents, just terrible mistakes that have to be undone immediately. Otherwise the model doesn't clip together. It looks like a bluish pour on this. It smells like the Sonic one. Yeah, this is the same one as the Sonic one. So it's a blue. It's a blue energy drink that tastes like ice pops. That's really pleasant, actually. Yeah, it's a blue pour. There's a bright fluorescent blue to that one. Yeah, I've had that one before. It's the same one as the Sonic. Right. D1, E2. Right. C17. City 17. C9. C16. A13.
I'm back, but I had a problem because the school tried to contact us, and literally I got up to go get a drink, and then they call, and then my wife's texting me like crazy about it, and then she can't contact them because the school's technically not open until 9, but he was in before school care, which I called, who don't have him because they let him go at 8:30. So that's what was going down.
So what's the upshot? Do you have to juice or?
No, there's nothing I can do. I can't contact them, so until 9 when the office opens, unless they fucking unless they call back.
Righto. If you need to bounce, just let me know.
No, I don't need to bounce. I'm just trying to deal with something here.
Tiniest part imaginable in this one. Such a tiny part, and pink when everything else in this build is like green. It's bizarre. E2 15.
Right. Anybody was drinking a Bob Ross drink? What do you mean a Bob Ross drink?
Bob Ross energy drink.
Right. Is that literally what it's called?
It's the Bob Ross positive energy drink.
I'm sure he okayed that before he died, not?
If anybody wants to make an energy drink based on my likeness when I'm dead, go ahead. Just make sure it doesn't suck. I want it to taste good. So when people buy it, they remember me. B1, 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 B1. Okay. To spool B1!
Yeah.
13, 1. Right.
What part am I up to now? I did the body. I'm up to this part here. It's A22, A23. So these parts.
13, 5, 8. I like it when all the parts are on the same spool.
Chewable morphine from Bob Ross.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I mean, his estate must be okaying it all, obviously. I wonder who's in charge of that guy's estate. Probably his fucking wife or kids or something.
How does that connect? Oh, like that? I guess so.
And then it's C117. It's C2.
Yeah. Like that.
C117. That part? Yeah, that part.
Get it. Boom, boom, boom. D1.
What? Breaking into black IPs.
Yeah. Get it. D1 8. D1 9. Oh, the second arm has different arm parts? Yeah, there's a D2. Right, okay. So many details on this. I love it.
There's a lot of details on a lot of this shit that I'm not as well. Like I wasn't expecting. I thought this being a Digimon / figurized thing, it's going to be a lot less intricate than it is.
Oh, I love this.
But apparently, they're pretty good.
So much detail in this arm.
Ones.
It's fantastic.
They're going to be similar.
Bob Ross Gunpla. Fuck yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
It probably is a figure, like a Figma of him or something.
There's definitely pop figures.
Oh, I know there's pop vinyls. Pop vinyls are fucking my asshole. There's heaps.
I was surprised actually when I saw that. I was like, very confused.
Doesn't seem like something.
When I walked into the shop and I saw the Jim's arsehole pop figure, I'm like, oh well, he's sold out.
Well, I guess it is, and it's sold out, so I guess I'll back order that.
They're having you build this with the closed hands.
I don't know.
And then I suppose they'll give you the option to switch the hands out later. Once the arms are done. Oh, I actually have to cut this one out of the...
I know which... Oh, it tells you which way... Oh, so the wide part towards the bottom.
This one's really molded quite firm.
That's the same on both sides.
I'm actually going to have to file this one down, I think. Oh no, it's come out okay.
Hey, that went together alright. That looks like a fucking asshole. Like a sphincter or something.
It's the Jim's arsehole pop figure.
Yeah, I didn't know Garurumon had a sphincter that we have to make. But what's it for? Because it doesn't relate to, like, the next part that
For pooping, you fucking idiot.
You dickhead.
What else is it going to be for?
It's for shitting, isn't it?
It's for farting and sharting, mate.
It's for shitting and pooping. Wait, why does it tell me to build that again? Does he have like a secondary torso? He must. Yeah, he does. Okay. Oh, that headache's kicking in that way. Ugh. Oh.
We have an arm.
C1.
It's the most insane looking arm I've ever seen in my life. There's so many parts. It looks like a fucking Final Fantasy VII Tetsuya Nomura character, with like all the bits of metal that do absolutely nothing, that are just there because they look cool.
Yeah.
Right, left arm time. Right, so I'm gonna need the other C spool. C9. Got a rough idea how this connects because I've built one already. C16. Not to be confused with C6 Steve.
D6 Steve.
C6 Steve. C6 Steve was a guitarist. Old fella.
What?
Old man. Played guitar.
Okay.
But it also sounds like C16, the number I needed to clip.
Well, yeah. That's what I figured you were saying.
Wonder if C6 Steve built any Gunpla. Probably not.
It's a pretty niche hobby. Not many people have C116.
It's interesting discovering just how many people do. Like, I've been watching Kason for a while, but I must have never caught when she was making Gunpla.
Well, Iron Mouse started too as well.
Are we inspiring people?
I don't know. I would imagine not.
Maybe just everybody's getting the same, like, brain waves that we are. Like, the same call to build.
Yeah. They're like, want to do something different. What can I do that's different? Oh, these don't cost that much. I can probably get a bunch of them and backlog them.
You reckon that's what's happening? E215. A very robotic looking Bob Ross. This isn't Bob Ross. This is Bob Ross Chan.
Oh no. They do the whole Bob Ross chant.
Oh yeah, we should do, you know, like OS tans, but Bob Ross. It'd be great.
Hell yeah.
Can't get my words out. Obviously, I haven't drunk enough Bob Ross positive energy drinks.
B2, 5, and 6.
That's really good, honestly. Those are bloody expensive from my American retailer, though, so they're a special occasion thing. Right. We need a B1, a B13, a B8,
So what is it? B25, B26.
This one was confusing at first last time, but I know what I'm doing this time. Looking at the whole, goes on that way. Right. D28 and D29.
No, it was just because my son didn't take his money for the Father's Day stall that's today at school. So he was panicking that he can't buy anything. But he forgot to take his wallet. That's alright. You can. I don't care about the Father's Day stall stuff. You can do that outside school and take him to the shops or something.
C4, E1. Oh yeah, there's multiple hand parts. I wonder if that's on the next page. Building the other hands.
Probably.
Looks like it just defaults to you building the closed hands first.
Oh yeah, well it usually just shows you a photo, or from the other one that I did anyway. It usually shows you a photo of one, but it says optional, and it shows a picture of the other hand.
It just occurred to me that I've missed a sticker on the other hand, and I need to sticker this hand as well.
Oh, nice.
That's fine. They're tiny stickers, and I can apply them even when the hand's finished, so it's fine. This hand is firmly injected as well. I'm having to actually cut the hands out.
They usually go on pretty well. There's the occasional figure that doesn't, and then those figures get rated poorly online because people are like, didn't go together as well as it should have. Which you've already had experience with them.
I was really disappointed by the gun girl. What's her face? Usually
the more parts there are, the weaker they are. So, like, if it's a bigger figure, then they're going to be good. If they're really small and really intricate, then you're going to find that a lot of parts are very, like, posable and leavable, but, like, if you fuck with them, they'll just fall apart all the time.
I absolutely hate how many stickers there are, but I've really got to give this model credit. This model is really sturdy, unlike Mobile Gold.
Yeah, this is going to be sturdy as fuck too, man. This has come together really well so far. I'm almost done. There's only like...
So there's a 29 on either hand. that I haven't
This
applied.
headache is really fucking with me. I've had something, but like, oh, it's pounding now. 89 and 8 and 15. Where'd my clippers go? Oh, they're here.
Oh, that sticker went on beautifully.
Isn't that good when that happens, eh?
Yeah. See if I can repeat that.
And it was 15? Was it 15? Yeah, it's the part next to it. They try to make this shit as easy as possible. There are some things they just can't explain well. You have to sort of...
Yeah, I'm satisfied with that one as well. Nice. Stickers went on the hands
Nice.
beautifully.
Maybe
Oh,
you're
wait,
just
no.
getting good.
That one's not quite.
Maybe you're just getting good at the stickers.
Yeah. Practice makes purple. Yeah. Nice one. Right, so... where are we now on instructions? Right leg and left leg.
Damn it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Once we're done with the legs...
You gotta make your damage.
Once we're done with the legs and we built the body, that's when it says, these are the other hands you can build. So...
Oh, okay.
How many stickers are... Oh my god! 3 stickers on each shoe.
How many?
3 on each on each shoe.
What the fuck?
But these instructions are in colour. Yeah, they printed the legs in colour.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about the Garurumon thing. It's like the back legs are in the back legs on the back page are in colour. The rest is black and white. Very strange.
This is kind of exciting because once I'm done with the legs, I've built the base model.
Have you? I'm only getting up to the legs. Because the head and the shoulders and that were very intricate.
I'm almost done with Gun Girl Lady. Like, it's within the final sprint, really.
Well, this is too, if you count the legs. The legs are... I've got to do the toes as well. They're all intricate.
Oh, nice.
There's a lot more to go. Yeah, this has way more parts than I thought it did. Apparently some of my GameCube accessories are coming today.
I need to look into that stuff. I'll do that payday.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. If you've got a GameCube that's got a digital jack on the back as well, you can just get pure HDMI out. No problems.
There's a thing that plugs into both ports, isn't there? To
Nah, there's a new one that plugs straight into the digital port.
Oh.
And
I knew about the one that plugs into the 2 different ports on the back together.
Yeah, that's the original one, and that shit's really expensive, and it doesn't give you any better output than these new ones, because somebody open sourced it. So
oh, nice.
All these little Asian companies are making them now, so you can get them quite cheap.
Like the GDMU for the GameCube, it was like once people started cloning them, it got a lot cheaper.
11 and 12, yeah, so I'm almost done with the stickers too. I've only got 2 stickers to go. Yeah, pretty similar situation. Like someone outsourced the GameCube video stuff.
10.
And now you can just get one that goes... You can get one that goes straight into the fucking digital port. Gives you pure HDMI. It still has the bells and whistles of all the other one, because you can put scan lines on and off and all that sort of stuff as well.
Scan lines.
Yeah, you don't have to, but they're there. It'd be alright for like the Game Boy player stuff.
C11.
Sticker. Oh, these stickers aren't amazing for this spine part. I guess they fold over the top. Yeah, maybe they do. Yeah, actually, I think they're supposed to. Because there's one on the other side as well that folds over the other way.
C12. C14. C15. These shoes are really intricate though. C.
The what? The shoes?
Yeah. This entire leg looks tricky.
This sticker went on way better than I thought it would. It's two parts of like a blade. And it folds over the top on one side and folds over the top on the other side. And I accidentally found that out as I did it. And, yeah.
It's nice when you accidentally clip something together and you're like, now I need to think about why that worked.
Yeah. Well, now I can see why this worked, but, like, it all came together on its own. I didn't really have to do anything. Which is cool. So... I guess it goes that way. No, does it go that way? Yeah, it goes up, so. Yeah, that clipped together. Yeah, not bad actually. It's like a silver sticker for the tip of his blade tail thing. I thought it was going to look really naff, but actually it's not too bad. So we got that and that. Does that go in there? And then that goes in the back of his bum, which I haven't built yet. Actually, I have built. What's that? That goes in there like that. Because it's telling me to put them together now. It's the next part. And that, I guess, goes there. Yeah, that just sits in there like that.
I am not looking forward to assembling this.
Jeez. Yeah, and that goes together like that.
I feel good when I have a finished model though.
The head's not going to go on yet. Tail can go more straight, I guess. Yeah. That's going to be really cool. It's looking really decent. But yeah, I've got to do the legs now. And I don't know if I have it in me. My headache's kicking me to the curb.
Let me know if you need to back out. It's not a problem.
Yeah, I might have to call it. I'm sweating from the forehead and everything. Can't concentrate on reading shit. So I'll just leave it. I'll come back to it later. We'll finish it off stream, whatever. But I've only got to do its legs, basically. Yeah, won't be much of a stream if I come back to do it, but I just can't. I gotta go lie down in the dark. Alright. Well, it's been fun.
Alright, take care, man.
It's been fun, but I gotta go. Catch his round. I'll be back tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll probably finish it then, or I'll do another one. I don't know.
Rest up.
Yeah, all good. Catch you guys later. Peace out.
Ta-ta.
No, I'm off stream. Oh, I just can't, man. I can't focus. My eyes are going crazy.
Everybody else can still hear you.
I know. I know I can still hear me on your stream. It's fine. But I'm gonna go.
Alright.
So I'll catch you later. I'll catch you tomorrow, man. We'll do so. I'll talk to you later on. We'll do something tomorrow. If we do more of this, we'll do more of this. If with something else, something else.
Righto.
Alright, catch you.
B2. Do I have a B2? Yeah, it's up here. Fucking hell. And then there was no gym. I hope he gets well soon. Headaches are no laughing matter, and a headache out of nowhere is always very concerning if you can't place it. Pay close attention to the direction of the parts. I feel like someone building a gun. Is the right part? With it that way. Is that right? That feels right. And then, yeah, there we go. It's a bit of a leg. A little bit of pink coming through on that. Glad I picked this one. In being a very attractive model, it's a very difficult model to build. Right. Yeah. That's the bit of leg. That's the bit of leg. Goes in there. All right. And then we got our leg articulation. Right. C15 onto C14. Onto F2. Oh, that looks proper good. That Got some articulation on that knee. Oh, that's the call dropping out. Right, C11. Connects there onto the shoe. D7. I haven't broken off the D's. D's nuts. I knew I'd missed something. That clips in underneath. Oh. Look at that! Fuck me. There's only one way in that one can go. Nope. There's only one way in that one can go, which is that way. This actually resembles a leg. Knee articulation, dull joints. Fuck yeah. Right, there's 4 stickers that go onto this one. 2 stickers onto this one. I can count. No, Jim has had to back out. He started experiencing quite a nasty headache, and painkillers wouldn't touch it, so he's backed out. So it's just me now. I'm on the home stretch for Gun Girl Lady Commander Bianca, so I'm just going to finish her now. Almost done with the right leg, and then the procedure for the left leg should be much the same. After that, all we do is combine the parts together and we got a model. So we're almost done. There's one sticker that needs to go on her right shoe. I feel invincible now. Now that I've built a Gun Girl Lady, I'm feeling pretty confident I could do Shishibe Shion. How much harder can she be? Dude. A leg with stickered parts. And this joint goes into there. Oh, goes into there rather. Ah. Ha! That is so cool. Articulation on the shoe, on the leg. You know, one of those prawn bots from a couple of streams ago, also advertising their prawn sites. Yeah, they tend to target Fortnite streams mostly, and streams where you've got a live chat visible on your stream. Like, I think someone comes in, they lurk, they see you've got a live chat on stream, and then they unleash the hounds. Probably. And then it was that one into that one. There we go. Click. Click. Just in case someone goes to one of these sites and gets a virus or something. I'm not bothered about that. If someone's stupid enough, when watching a VOD of a live stream, to go, what that prawn bot posted looks good, then they deserve all the viruses they get. Do you imagine the amount of... Because they have to be done separate edits on YouTube. The amount of separate edits you would have to do for every time one of those bots comes in and posts their shit. Just wouldn't be worth the hassle. I'd have to pull down the VOD, make the edits, re-upload it as another video, and then all the analytics for that VOD would be gone. It just wouldn't be worth it. Why does this feel wrong? I did it right on the other leg. The instructions are the same. There we go, that feels right. Yeah, there we go. That feels right. Let's build the shoe. Order is important. Right. Ah. God. Two stickers required on the leg, one on the shoe. We're almost done. I can taste it. And then as soon as we're done with Gun Girl Lady Bianca, I've got to go to bed. Because I got work tomorrow. I intend to get up at about 7:30, so it'll be like 6 hours if I can get this done in record time. 6 hours sleep. Gym bed. Let's call it 6.5, because I won't get to sleep straight away. One for the shoe. Rick Astley themed ransomware. Speaking of Rick Astley themed, an energy drink might be quite fun. Never gonna let you down. Rick Astley energy drink is never gonna let you down. The next page is the fun page. You ready? This is the fun page. Look at this page. Hello, my darling. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Oh, fuck. Still sturdier than Mobile Doll Sarah. You gotta be kidding me. I'm so glad that's easily fixable. Can you do an impression of Bob Ross? I feel like I've done so many over the years. Oh, you fucking son of a bitch. You goddamn fucking whore. We were doing so well. Where'd you go? Down there. Alright. Legs are on. Fucking hell. Alright. Is she meant to have a belly button? No. Definitely putting it on the right way around like that. Aha! Don't worry. I'm just having an episode. I said this would be the fun part. I think it's because I'm freaking out over time. You know? If I stop stressing out, I'll get it done faster. Oh. Yo. That's the wrong arm. For fuck's sake. Almost got it. Hey, Johnny. Not really getting the articulation on this at all. So. All right. Yes! Camerahead is go. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Right. There's optional hands. I'll do them in my own time. But what I will do now is build our display stand. It's a whopping 2 parts, so be careful. Do you want? It is. It's a much better looking figure than Mobile Doll Sarah. Like, if you watch that stream back, you can hear my sort of disappointment in the final result of that figure. This figure's fucking amazing. I like this figure a lot. Much better. I feel like I could build another one. Not right now, of course. I've got work tomorrow. That's amazing. That is such a cool figure. Flash on. Loving the detail on it. That one's turned out really nice. Love the detail on the shoes. So much detail on the arms and wrists. The visor over the face. That's such a cool figure. At some point I'll build the hands. Right. So spools remaining for the hands are C and E1. So E1. These are the 2 C spools. There's stickers for the back of the hands. It's like Resident Evil. This spool is useless now. Discard. This is genuinely the coolest figure I've built. Alright, thank you very much for coming, but I do have to make my way to the land of Nod now. It's almost 1 AM. Take care, everybody, and Jim, if you're watching this, I hope you get better soon, my friend. Alright. I'll post some pictures of this on the Discord before I head off to sleep. Oh, so much articulation in this model. It's gorgeous. Oh, I would marry this figure. All right. Good night, everybody.